Okay, yeah, that looks a whole lot better.
Tom 96, I'll be back tonight.
6 Tom 96, 10-8, 17-14.
All right, well, it seems to be running a whole heck of a lot better. So, thankfully, it did when it updated. It did not reset the permissions. So now that I've got the permissions reset on it, we should be good. And Blackie, I was told to inform you that you have an email on the Discordia, if you know what I mean. You guys, man, you're bouncing points. You do. So, like I said, I was just letting you know. So, I'll tell you what.
Adam 7, leave me attached to my call and mark me 10-6, please. Adam 7, roger 10-6.
Hey, Tyler. Welcome, welcome. For anyone else that was watching the original stream and it got canned, my apologies. The stream was like, it wasn't running right. So I went ahead and just redid it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here. Yep. Thank you, Blackie, for letting people know that I am back up and going. So that's where we're at. Also, not sure if you guys noticed, I did it a few times last patrol and nobody caught on to it. This patrol looks like Leah has caught on to it, but the heist maximum bet has gone up. So we'll just have to make sure that you guys want more points. You got to make sure you put down more in the thing. Okay, here's a question. Should I stop the ambulance for only having one headlight?
Tom 88, property secured. I'll be clear tonight.
Tom 88, roger, thanks.
I should stop the ambulance? Bust them out for one headlight? What do you think? You think they'd get scared if I did? Yes? Okay.
Unfortunately, I probably gonna have to leave after my 10 after some came up that I didn't take care of.
I'll tell you what, if he pull, I'm not going to pull him over on the street. I'll be nice, holiday. I'll pull him over in his own parking lot. How about that?
Please, 60, roger, please.
Let him off with a warning. Holiday spirit. You know how it goes. Unless he continues speeding. If he continues speeding, then him and I are going to have an issue. I am actually on patrol. I am running as Paleto, as you can see. They had me on a beat today. If I was a detective, I would be in my unmarked. Faux show. I'm looking forward to the holidays too. We got a blizzard coming through here in the next 12 hours. So looking forward to that. It's supposed to get almost 2 feet of snow. That's exciting to me. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey, just want to let you know you guys got a headlight out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I see that too.
Yep. Obviously, not going to give you guys a ticket or anything like that, but you do have one out.
Give him a ticket.
I mean, if I was giving him a ticket, I'd give him for doing 40 and a 25 back here down Paleto
Oh.
Boulevard.
Oh, that's 2 tickets now. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So I'm in a good holiday spirit. I'll let you slide this time. Next time, we'll see.
So you know, they don't
Yep.
wear seatbelts either.
Well, I didn't see that. It's dark. I only saw the headlight out. It was a very blinding thing to me, so I was focused on that. I'll get him for that next time, too.
Yeah, just do a random seatbelt check on this specific ambulance.
On this one specifically, I'll write down the license plate since I have that, too.
Yeah, yep, definitely.
All right, sounds good to me. All right, guys. Be safe out there tonight, all right?
You too.
Hey, you too, buddy.
All right. Yep, get that headlight fixed.
Deshaun, you want to kiss his boots because that's 2 tickets you would have gotten.
Yeah. Not very good. Good start to the training.
I didn't think I was going that fast. I
That's fun getting FD riled up on that. I am doing all right. I'm actually feeling pretty decent recovering from my injury. As some of you guys know, I was playing hockey and ended up pulling my groin and taking a week off and then going back out there and ended up hurting myself even more. Sounds like I'm being flagged down here. Oh, Hillbilly Santa.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what can I do for you?
What's your name?
Detective Levi.
Oh, you're on the naughty list. Yeah, that's not looking good too. All right, thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's fine with me. All right, thanks, guys. I'm on the naughty list. That's okay. Probably because I arrested him one too many times. But yeah, no, as I was saying, I'm recovering well from that. Every now and then I get some pain, but other than that, mobility's good. Feeling pretty good on that. Mentally stressed out a little bit over the holidays. Just a lot of things going on, as everyone probably does at the same time. So I'm not trying to let that bring me down too bad. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I have no issues with anything else, and as you can see, I'm here, so at least I have power. I'm able to entertain you people, and I'm able to entertain myself a little bit too. Got a hot cup of coffee sitting next to me because I brought that before starting the stream. I was actually smart this time when I did that, instead of waiting until after then. So, but other than that, I mean, everything seems to be going well. Hopefully, everyone over there is going well too. I hope all you guys are enjoying yourselves, getting ready for the holidays. If you have a big snowstorm rolling through, I hope you're bundled up and you keep power. You know, I know a lot of the people in the Midwest have been really getting hammered with this. What is it, Elliot? I just don't want to hear that other people are stranded or not doing well.
7303 West Mirror
So,
Drive.
hoping you guys are doing all right.
4-door camo brown colored SUV, 2 occupants. I got additional. I'm 7410-4.
6'2". How's it going, buddy?
Well.
How we doing?
We're doing. How about you?
I'm here. Gave one of the new probies in the fire department a heart attack just a few seconds ago. It was great.
Do I want to know?
Well, he was driving.
But
He was driving an ambulance, had one headlight out, And so I kind of tailed him down Paleto Boulevard and watched him get up to like 42 miles an hour on Paleto. And
Jeez.
I waited till he backed into the garage to pull up and confront him then. And everyone was like, "Oh, you should write him a ticket." And I was like, "Well, if I was gonna give him a ticket, I'd give him for the speeding over the headlight." And they're like, "Oh, you give him 2 tickets, dude." It was great. Those guys were having a great time. And apparently, it's his first night and training and such. So he's like, "Oh, it's a great way to start training." So
You know what's funny? It's he'll probably never do that again.
no, and that's
Like,
why I did
that's
it.
That's one of the things where like even I did it, like searching someone before I put them in the car. I did it wrong. I got yelled at for it, and I'll never do it again.
Exactly. So
It's
that's
like one of those things.
yeah, it's a definite learning moment. So, I mean, I let him go. I didn't give him any tickets. I was having a good time. I feel festive, you know. But I mean, that was great. Did you see the Christmas car down there by the bar?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it's on the right side of the road. It's a blue, smaller. I want to say it's a 4-door sedan. It's got a big old ribbon bow on top of it, covered in snowflakes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's a hillbilly Santa running around over there too. Almost looks like Dangles with him.
Hey,
So
check that out then.
yeah, it was really cool. It was one of the first things I saw when getting on patrol tonight.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I just had a call for down in Grapeseed for a short-term memory loss.
Memory loss.
Someone involved in a fight, and we ended up. Long story short, we cite and released and passed it on to detectives.
Oh, well, that's nice. Which detective took
Maybe
it?
they'll get it. Sal was there, but he said, "I'm not gonna take it over. I'll just let someone from ISU know." So.
Oh, so it's probably either it might be Tim. I don't think Tim really has any cases going for him right now.
It could be, yeah.
So
Got any cases open for you? And I'm not saying like
yeah.
I'm gonna be like, hey, have Levi, you know.
Yeah, no. I have one case going on right now. I was doing that whole kidnapping case. That was about a week ago. But that one concluded, and then I got another one that's at a stalemate right now. It's just cold. I think most of the people that were involved that I was getting tracked on fled the state and are making no plans on coming back.
Oh, I gotcha. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, they hopped off with the when we did the house cleaning, if you know what I mean, and nothing since.
Oh, yep.
So,
Huh.
but other than that, no, that's all I got. I know Steve's got a few going for him right now that he's building up.
Hey, God bless you guys. I would never.
See, I've always wanted to do it. So I'm happy where I'm at.
You have, man. You were like almost crying when you heard it.
Yeah, I mean that was like that's what I started working for since getting the application and interview accepted. And when they told me they were offering me a job, I'm like, that's what I want, and I've been busting my butt for it ever since. So finally getting it's nice. It's definitely different.
I'm sure it is. Probably a lot of reports, right?
Yeah, but the beauty about it is, while we write a lot of reports, we also review a lot of reports. So any officer that does like a general, a supplemental on anything that's involved, even remotely with the people we're working with, we have to review it and put it within our case files. So we deal with a lot of reports on the back end, that's for sure. Dealing with a lot of investigative stuff, crime scene investigations, dealing with finding witnesses, and basically you got people that we call them the CSIs, you know, what are they? The informants, you know. We try and get informants on our side and work bargains with them and stuff like that. It's fun. It's definitely way more different than being just a regular LEO.
I'd say it's probably not for me, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, I put in applications for that and Marine, and I got this one.
Yeah, I'm still trying to go for Ted. I'd like to be Ted in this kind of like, where I'm, you know, my leveling ground is, I guess you could per se.
Sure. I think Ted would be a good fit. I mean, I know a lot of guys want to do it, but I think it's a fun job for those that do get it.
Yeah, I mean, I have SWAT, but we haven't activated yet, so that's one of the things where it's like once in like 4 months. So
Yeah, not a lot of guys get to do any scenes with SWAT. I remember the last one we had was down by the Mega Mall. That was, geez, I mean, that's when Braxton was still around.
yeah, I think that might have been the last one.
5092 control.
Trying to think.
Merry Christmas, all.
Yeah, it might have been. The only one or two that I remember doing is there was one down. Where is that? It's kind of like a couple roads down from the Davis station. It was at a house.
Yep.
I think it was like, something like on Jamestown Street or something like that.
Yeah.
And I remember being in the back when they called in SWAT, and SWAT came in and cleared the house.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I think that was like the last one that they did.
Yeah, and like I said, that's when Lieutenant Braxton was still around, rest his soul.
Yeah.
So
I think it would be cool too. Like, you know how they do like the undercover stuff. I think you guys do it with like detectives or something. I'm not too sure who does it, but like someone goes like undercover, tries to do like a deal, and then like we come in and swarm them like with SWAT.
Yep.
Type of thing, kind of like catch them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's basically what ISU does. Is we try and set up sting operations like that. Usually we do that when it comes to like the crime lords or drug lords that come into town to take care of business for that one short brief moment they're in.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what ISU does. We build that. Sometimes we get to go undercover. Sometimes we send other people in undercover.
Go for 92.
I know we were trying to plan something like that with the kidnapping stuff, and they just kind of unraveled faster than we could get up with it.
Yeah, I heard something about that. That they might, that might be happening, and I don't know. I heard something where like I might have got, asked to assist. But
Yeah.
then, like you said, nothing else.
Yeah, we were trying to get SWAT involved for sure.
Okay.
I was waiting for him to hit your vehicle.
Honestly, I was too. I was waiting to see him hit that pole. I'm not gonna lie.
Right, just drive through and bang, all hell breaks loose there.
They get out and they start running like footballing. I feel like, really? That's how I would react.
Fun fact, I was sitting right here. I was still a Detective 1, so I still had my F-150. And I was doing a report right here, and I had a guy actually walk from that building right there, walk up to me and ask me if I could give him money so he could go buy some drugs.
Nice.
And I said, you do realize you're asking from the police to basically pay you money to go buy drugs. And he was like, what police? I don't see any police right here. I'm like, it's me. I'm a detective. And the dude literally bolted and ran all the way across Paleto.
Huh.
I was laughing so hard.
You know what I would have been like? I would have been like, yeah, hold on, let me get my wallet out. I would have got out.
Yep.
Handcuffs.
Oh,
That's
well,
exactly what I would have done.
well, PC, we didn't really have anything because he didn't have anything on him.
True, yeah.
I'd have just been like, yeah, here's the money, and follow him to the drug deal, then arrest both of them. Then he has possession, and the other guy was selling with or possession with intent.
Nice.
Should have done that, but didn't. But
Nice. I actually wanted to always act a detective. How does that work? Like, Detective 1, 2, and 3. Like, how does that
well,
work?
it's seniority ranks is all it is, really.
I gotcha.
It gives us better, like regular LEO gives us a different vehicle structure. But like the attire and the uniforms and stuff like that, nothing changes on it.
Gotcha.
So detective ones, they have the F-150s unmarked. Detective twos have the 2016 FPIUs unmarked, and then the detective threes have the 2020s.
Gotcha.
So Sal is a 3, I'm a 2, and then David and Steve are both 1s.
Him.
But it's not bad. I mean, until you start getting a case built up, I mean, you do a lot of just roaming around because, I mean, you can't do traffic as a detective because you're not a marked unit unless it's something that could be loss of life, you know, concerning.
Yep.
So, regular speeders and stuff like that, unless they're doing like 20 or 40 over the speed limit, we can't do anything with them. When we get into pursuits, we have to let all the marked units go around us. You know, if we get into a gunfight, we have to stay in the back. We can't do charging and stuff. I mean, there's different things that we have to do protocol wise, but once you get a case, it's fun because then you really do get to go around and investigate a whole bunch of people, talk to a bunch of people, put them in the interrogation rooms and stuff like that. So it's been fun. You get to the tough guys, you get them behind the bars into the interrogation room. You see how much they're not so tough anymore.
Yeah.
And then you'll find
Yeah,
out how
I've
many of
been-
them beg you for some type of bargaining.
Yeah, I know I've been in a couple of them where I've had to either sit in the room as like a guard or in the place like where the victim is or something. It's like just to be a guard essentially.
Yep. Yeah, I know I've had a couple officers transport for me and hold them in there until I got done with the scene.
Yep.
So-
I had to do that before. Yeah.
That's good stuff. Like I said, I love it. It's a lot of work outside and back end, so it's not like you know, we deal with a lot more on out of server kind of things, if you know what I mean, off patrols. But
Yeah, it's not like come in, play, do reports, wait until the next one type of thing, right?
yep, yeah. But I mean, we really do. We bust our butts for all the reports. We're getting warrants. We're setting up, like I said, stings for major guys. You know, the big guys, not the street cred guys. These are guys that are heavily protected and stuff like that. I mean, we're taking down kingpins and stuff like that. So it's definitely fun. You get more of the storyline than just a single officer arrest and never see it again.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, as you know, as far as what was it, the Wongs or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah, the
whatever it was
Wongs.
back then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was
Our cruisers the same?
interesting.
Yeah, the Paleto cruisers or the Chargers are the same as
sure
Livery's
it was
disease.
probably I don't know who the detective
Like that.
was, but I'm sure it was.
Rod.
Oh, was it?
Yep, Rod was doing the Wong case.
Gotcha. That was probably a very lengthy case.
Oh yeah.
X-ray 280, show me.
Yeah, the one that I'm working on that's cold at the moment is it's a narcotics case. I've had 5 people that we've picked up, all with the same product and same markings and everything, and it's been basically informant trying to get stuff out of them and nailed down when the guy is finally coming back for the next shipment he's dropping off to his street guys, and getting the word on when that's coming in so we can get a sting going and hopefully we can get the guy down, which is probably going to involve SWAT, and you know it's going to be a pretty big thing that we're working on.
Oh, hold on, I got a phone call.
Yep.
Deputy Miller.
I'm here.
Yeah, I can, Thomas. Hi.
It is just
I
super
believe it's
quiet.
not gonna be right now. I'm pretty sure we just put that in. We just put that in evidence like a half an hour ago.
Yep, radio's on.
You got a second so I can call, or maybe you want to call, Dennis? Dennis is the one that, like, took primary and is going to forward it to a detective. Alright, I appreciate it. I don't know too much. I know he was the one that took it, so. Alright, I appreciate it, Thomas. Sorry I couldn't help you there, man.
No, Thomas looking for some help.
Damn, Thomas was angry. Some guy, the last call I just had, confiscated his phone. He wanted his phone back. And I was like, we just booked it for evidence. And he's like, you know when you're gonna get that back? And I'm like, I don't. And I was like, I talked to Dennis. Like, I don't even know if Dennis has put it, in one of the lockers yet, if he's gotten there yet.
Yeah.
He's like, fine. I'm like, okay then.
I mean, you could always get it back out unless the phone's part of the evidence that's needed.
I'm pretty sure it was part of the evidence that was needed. Like, it had like text messages saying like, you should have given me all your money, stuff like that on it.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
definitely worth evidence right there.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Like, fine, Thomas. Like, contact him. He knows more than I do. Like, I'm pretty sure he's the one that, like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's primary. And he was forwarding it over, so.
It's out of your hands, right? Wash your hands clean in that
Pretty
situation.
Pretty much.
So.
Alright, well, I'll tell you what. I'll get back out there for, yelled at for sitting around.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Quarter tank gone now. I don't think Sheriff would be too happy if we were just sitting around too long.
Yeah. I'd say so too, yeah.
So, all right, man. Well, I'm in the same area as you, obviously, so I'm sure I'll be seeing you out there.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
All right, man.
Sure.
Stay safe out
Catch you
there.
later, man.
Yep.
You as well.
460 Patrol.
Go ahead.
6-3, only 1041 to the
6374. David A3.
Oh, good old Matt.
David A3.
That's gaming with cookies right there. So if you guys are interested in his content, I know he's streaming as well. So he is part of one of my featured channels on mine.
5 to that call.
So you are more than welcome to check him out. I will not be angry. Jeez, I can't talk today. If you guys check him out, give him some love, give him thumbs up, like. He's got 2,000 something subscribers, so he's doing pretty good for himself. But
From 9274.
everyone is better than none. Hey, Wiseco, how you doing, man? I appreciate that. Lethal Mender, how you guys doing? Oh, I heard that, man. It's never fun to try and do a patrol when you're not feeling the best. I've done that a few times. I've tried doing patrols through COVID twice, and that was absolutely a nightmare. So, I hope you feel better, and I hope next time they can have some FTOs for you. That'd be great to have. Oh, yeah. Hot honey tea. There you go. Do like a green or black tea with like a tablespoon of honey in it. That will really soothe the vocal cords down, allow you to continue keeping your voice. They'd either tell you to repeat themselves or think they understand what you said and just put something in anyways. Oh yeah, there it is. Love it. AI, they so dumb. Definitely happy holidays. I'll be saying that multiple times during my stream. Why are there so many really nice cars in this parking lot right now? Like, a lot. Probably should turn those back on. Might be helpful. I appreciate that. I enjoy having as many viewers as I can. I enjoy every viewer that I have. Even if they're subscribed or not. I enjoy them all. Because like I said, everyone helps. Yeah, AI have their issues. It's that holiday car. That's great. The AI are just plain horrible all around. I mean, my coffee's pretty good. It's just the way I like it. Yeah, SLRP, sometimes they take a little while to get back to people. Why was that guy driving so dang fast? Yeah, they take a little while to get back with you, and I know when I put mine in, I wasn't sure what they were going to say I could do. They approved me for streaming and recording, which was great. Some guys only got recording, some guys only got streaming. Might swing back and help that guy out if he's still there when I come down here and come back. Yeah, talking, sometimes you just have to talk to yourself, you know? That's kind of awkward at first, but you get it. Sometimes it just becomes second nature. I will say the biggest thing I can advise if you're trying to live stream something, watch your chat like a hawk. Because chatting with your viewers can make or break your stream faster than you can blink an eye at it. Sometimes if you're not talking, I've seen me go from 15 viewers down to 1 viewer because I went 5 minutes without talking, you know? Some guys just get bored of it. Sometimes it also helps to explain what you're doing, just to kind of give yourself a little bit of extra talk time, you know? Yeah, knowing the software is pretty good. I use Streamlabs, or Streamlabs OBS, as some people call it. And that's fairly good. I like the way it works. It can be taxing on your computer, so I recommend having at least a mid-grade computer for running it. Though there are some that that run just regular OBS and have no problems. It's more of a light version, I would say. But they function pretty much the same.
Top 7-4 control security check.
Nope, not playing detective tonight. I don't get to choose when I do
9-9 was that for
detective.
top 7-4?
My supervisors do. And
Code 4.
they either tell me I'm running as a statewide detective or I'm running a beat. Now, with a beat, I can still be called to do a detective job. But I can't roll around as a detective at all times. So, like right now, my beat is Area 3, so I'm a Paleto Unit. And unless I actually get called to be a detective for a case, then here I am stuck being a beat. The kidnapping case, yes and no. We did, I mean, it is resolved, and the resolution of it was not what I wanted. Basically what happened was, the guy who organized the head honcho, there you go, that did the kidnapping was my point of contact for everyone. The one that called my, he wanted my ransom money and all that fun stuff. He got a hold of me and wanted to meet face to face and said that he wanted to end the whole shenanigans that he was doing, which, cool, I'd be okay with that. Didn't want any more money, just wanted to give himself up kind of thing. And while he was there, he was asking for 30 minutes to take care of business, if you know what I mean. And then he would turn himself in with the hostages. That way, you know, we could see that they were still alive and all that fun stuff. And it ended up being where the guys that were supposed to be doing Overwatch for me and kind of following him, just hopefully to find out where the hostages are, just in case, or kidnapped were, just in case something went wrong, they could get the people out of there. They ended up like going way too close and ended up getting spotted. And then the officers at hand triggered a response from the kidnappers to basically kill the hostages. And so before they could get to both hostages, because they had 2 by then, the gunmen were taken down with only loss of life of 1 person.
5-9-2 control.
I have every feeling in my gut that if we would have stayed back like he told us to, and like I advised everyone else to do, we probably wouldn't have lost anyone, and it probably would have been resolved peacefully. But it turned into a huge thing, and didn't end well for a lot of parties, if you know what I mean. So that's how it resolved. Again, I'm not happy with it, but I mean, it is what it is. Paleto 6-4 control.
Last unit, go
Paleto 64, can you show me out with one at 1016? Looks like they need vehicle assistance.
1016 10 4.
It's going to be a red van, occupants ×1.
Paleto 64 10.
Hey, sir.
Hey there.
Everything all right over here?
Well, sort of. I had some chemicals and my cooler spilled with ice in it.
Uh-oh.
I just got back, from cleaning, and, well, it's not pretty.
All right. So, are you working on? Are you like cleaning it up still, or I mean, what's?
Yeah, it's some sulfuric acid, and this, cooler, I need to get this part back in there.
Sure. I'm just. You're not in any trouble or anything like that. I've passed by a few times and saw you sitting here, so I just wanted to come by and check to make sure you're all right.
You're all good, man. That's just, yeah, I just trying to get all cleaned up and a little bit of blood on my cart bottom back passenger seat here.
What's the blood from?
From the cooler.
Oh. I thought you said it was acid in the cooler.
No, I had some chemical spill as well as the cooler.
Oh, okay. Yeah, blood in
And
it.
X-ray
yeah.
280 control.
And as I said, as in part, I mean like a part.
Gotcha. So like a medical part.
Yeah, because I just got back from the scene and I cleaned up that mess. But he
Gotcha.
had some. I had to salvage from what I can, and then I gotta take it to the hospital. so
CSI guy.
But it's just all over the thing, and it does not look good. So I've been sitting here trying to get this all clean.
Sure. Well, do you want me to sit here just in case? I know it's snowy out and I don't want anyone to hit you.
Well, I think I'll be all right.
You sure?
I just, yeah, just maybe just had this cooler I just gotta pick up and stuff like that. I mean, it's nothing much. It's just hope no one tries to search this vehicle thinking like, oh, he's a killer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I'm
Not a
sure
killer.
you work for like the morgue and stuff, don't you?
It's a cleaning company in Coroner.
Yeah. So coroner, morgue, office, stuff like that, crime scene cleanup.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if you have your business card and we know that you're on a scene, I don't think anyone would have any issues.
Yeah, I just, man, I was not wanting to clean this all up again tonight, especially in my own vehicle.
No, I heard that. Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna get back out there. So if I see you still sitting over here a couple times, I may stop by and just check on you. Okay.
Alrighty, man.
All right. Try and be safe.
Thank
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. So there was an unmarked Tahoe that just went by. Wonder who that was. Because last I knew,
X-ray 280 control. If you're trying to come up, you're not.
we don't have anyone on that can run the Tahoes.
Front closing.
Paleto 64 control. You can show me clearing back 10-8.
Paleto 64 10 4. And Paleto 64 control for info. You're not showing up on my screen.
What in the world, Sonoran?
Show me code 6. X-ray 280 radio check. X-ray 280 loud and clear.
Invalid
96 Control,
session.
what are you code 6 on? Out with an abandoned. Go ahead with your 20. Need a tow out to 9065 Innocence Boulevard. Or Texas. Somewhere.
Why is my Sonora not working?
Please, activities code for the 13.
Clear 6210 for ground close up. X-ray 280 control. 280. X-ray 1022. Break. Tom 96 control. It's going to be county tow with an ETA 5. Temple.
There. Why did it do that? Paleto 64 control. I should be back in CAD.
I've got you on nothing.
Awkward. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, back to the chat. Let me see what's going up here. Zach, kidnappings, they happened about a week ago. I know there was a couple of them that I was working with. I think the last one I was actually, the finale of it was the last time I ran as Paleto. So if you want to watch that one, you can see the resolve of that one. Gaming Bros, I see you're trying to redeem some things. You're not putting any point values on there. So it should be exclamation point gamble with the amount of points you're willing to gamble. You know what I mean? And yes, I did look at Choo Choo Charles. It does remind me of that other game I was thinking of. And that other game was... oh my gosh, I can't believe I just forgot the name of it.
David 65. Good.
Gosh, what?
I need EMS for man down, unknown circumstances, 8245.
What is the name of it? That's not what I want. Sorry, I'm going to...
David 6510.
I'm going to find what the name of it is.
Tom 74 Control.
Because my wife and I were sitting there thinking about it, and
Semi-1 break. David 65. Am I...
there it is. Until Dawn, Rush of Blood. That's the one that that one reminds me of.
10-4 and 10 on your location one more time.
So I don't think it would be a bad game. I'll probably have to check it out. Like I said, it's probably going to be after the holidays, just to make sure that I have the funds to do so. But when I get it, I may run it for you guys and see what we can do. So, and you just bought NVE? Man, I like SVE better. SVE is what I use now. It works way better, and the best part is it's free. Now, if you're using NVE, they highly recommend that you use ENB with it. But you really have to use reshade and adjust a lot of settings to make it look good. Other than that, it's not really going to look all that good, in my opinion. And Gaming Bros, I definitely remember you from the last stream. So, we're good. Do I think I will stream it? Possibly. Like I said, it would be something that I would have to double check into. I'm not going to make any promises at the moment, like I said, just because I want to wait until I have funds. Once I have funds, then we'll go from there.
Tom 74.
SVE is basically it's basically NVE just lighter on the resources. The scripting is it has older scripting and textures to it, but it works Really good. I think the graphics are right there with NVE. Some of them better, some of them not. But I don't like this. Just looking in the rear view like that, the with NVE and ENB, I would do this and I would watch it draw things. And keep in mind, I have twin 1080s, water-cooled, overclocked. And with two 1080 cards, it was still drawing stuff every time I would turn. As I'm turning, it was drawing things, you know. SVE doesn't do that. It's way smoother. So, a lot less resource hungry and a lot better in my opinion. And you can get SVE for free. It is in, is right off of LSPDFR's website. When are we going to have another Rainbow live stream? What Rainbow? Rainbow or Ready or Not? Because I don't think I've ever done a Rainbow stream.
Tom 7-4 control. 7-4, send it. Are you on scene with
All right.
Nora 17?
7-4,
10-4, mine.
dairy allergies aren't good. That stinks. I should go look for that Tahoe. Yeah, he went by. That was 65. I'm still trying to figure out how 65 even has a Tahoe like that. Because like I said, those are like sergeants and higher. There's a guy running across the road over there. So, as I know he's a detective, so I'm trying to figure out how he got that vehicle. But, not really sure I'm gonna get that answer in my opinion. What the crap is that?
Tom 7-4 control. Tom 7-4, I'll be back on my screen. 7-4, if you can just start me then.
What the absolute crap was that?
I've got X-ray 2 en route. 8-7.
Whatever that was.
8-7.
Oh my gosh. I'm not going after that. I don't even want to know what that is. Oh my gosh. Ah, jeez. Oh, well, that's nice. It's looking like, why is it doing that? Trying to get it for you. There it is. And let's do that. Alright, come on. My laptop's running really slow. Like, really slow. There you go, Zach. I have emailed you the link to the graphics. Gaming, you're talking about redemptions of points? That would be the exclamation point, redeem, and then the code for whatever you're trying to redeem. Yeah, no power lines. It's gonna shock the crap out of that bus and burn it up, right?
County units in the area for information only. Paramedics responding for a medical aid 3048 Cat Claw Avenue for a fall victim.
Yeah. Yeah, power lines being that low would be very bad. If you had 10K, you'd donate it for me to chase him? Why? What's illegal about it? I have to have something illegal to stop him. as far as I know, him having that on his bus is not illegal.
Adam 8710.
Adam 8704.
And you run a 3070, I'm almost jealous. Because I'd really like to upgrade my cards. But it would take at least a 3080 to be an upgrade for my cards. Which is a pain. Definitely shocking experience. Well, he's not blocking any roads. He's still moving down. For now. It is distracting. There is that. But I would really have to I'd really have to look up the penal codes on that one.
Did they say they're in the scrapyard or where they're at?
It advises that it's going to be near the sign. It shows that he fell off.
That sounded like it
trying
blew
to get
something
the
up, didn't
animal
it?
off the sign. Adam 87 control.
87.
Adam 87, was your last traffic that you were 10-8?
Let me check out the vehicle codes real quick. That was an explosion. But we also have stunt planes that fly around and crash all the time. So it could just be those. Yeah, the only thing I could technically get him for is utilizing flashing or steady color lights. Other than that, maybe even auxiliary lighting on the road, but neither one of those would. It's kind of a gray area. It doesn't actually fit within any of our vehicle codes right now. So again, I whether it's a distraction or not, it still would not be illegal. Although I do know we have like underglows. Which would be under the utilizing flashing or steady colored lights. That's illegal. I can check license plates, but we don't have any legal limits on license plates. They can pretty much be whatever people want them to be, as long as they have not even the proper formats. As long as they fit on the plate, they can have it. I've seen some pretty vulgar plates come through, so the only other thing I could do is see if the vehicle is registered to him or plated correctly to him. See if he actually went through all the DMV stuff to make it a legal vehicle. That'd be about the only thing I could do. But again, I don't have any probable cause to make a stop just for that.
Show me 10-6, heading to pillbox for a detail.
Burger King's good. I like Burger King.
Tom 9210-4.
That's our 23 on scene. copy out with a male. He also signed he is conscious and breathing at this time. Complaining of his legs. He can't move them, can't feel them. I do have a C collar in place as of right now. I don't see any other deformation or anything like that.
North 6310. X-ray 280, Tom 74 direct. Tom 74? Yes, sir. You already called for 51. 74, I believe I did place one, not sure if it was confirmed or not.
Mr. Biggs, I have no idea where he's been. In a penitentiary, probably.
X280 control, it's going to be County 2. 74, thank you. Control 6 North 72, 23 Davis. North 727.
What was the guy riding a motorcycle?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Uh-oh, what are we knowing about? Oh, there's Eugene. When did Eugene get on? I didn't even see him get on. Huh. Oh, knowing about Mr. Big. Gotcha.
Database 7B, 1043, thank you all, have an excellent night.
Alrighty. And back out we go. Took $82 to fill this bad boy up from a half a tank. If that's not realistic.
Tom 92, Lobby 23, Belmont. Tom 92,
Heist is 15.
Rear, closing.
I love it when the radio thinks that someone's driving really fast because the computer draws it right behind me. Sent me a screenshot of the police liveries you had a buddy make. I'll have to check those out.
4 control, the Davis station as well. 6. Tom 7-4 10-4.
Yep. I got a truck with a 25-gallon tank. It's over $100 for me to fill it up every time. I put like 40 in it and cry because it only gives me like a third of a tank.
Code 4.
Code 4.
Ocean 18 traffic.
Mine is just under $3 a gallon, I think, for gas.
18 gonna be eastbound 1003. Eastbound on Great Ocean Highway. I'm gonna be out with a black late model Tahoe. It's got emergency equipment and exemplary. Can you start me a couple cars?
Ocean 19 10-4. Before Tom 88 control. Fort Tom 88, can you start towards Ocean 19, 1003 GOH? Tom 88, you're not audible. Paleto 6
Rear, away.
Six four.
Paleto 6-4, start towards Ocean 19, 1003 GOH for a traffic stop.
10-4. You can show me 23.
10-4.
You can also show 88 23 stout radio issues.
Confirming that Tom 88.
Yeah, he's gonna be out here with us.
I copy.
X-ray 280 code 0.
X-ray 2 10-4.
Seems to be the matter there, officer. I'm on duty.
On duty with who?
By myself, sir.
I'm by myself.
Everything okay?
What agency you work with?
I work with Los Santos County Police Department State Troopers security.
Wow,
You're
that's quite a
security
name.
Officer?
It's like a subdivision, yes.
A subdivision of what?
The Los Santos Police State Troopers Department.
Los Santos.
There's no state troopers out here.
Oh no, they are. It's a private agency, sir. We wouldn't really know.
Oh, I get you lethal on that one, man. I die every time I go to the gas
I know
pump.
about most things.
Yeah. So, but it's, yeah, everything's okay.
No, things aren't okay. What's with the vehicle you're driving here? Are you a law enforcement officer?
Something like that, but no.
What do you mean something like that, but no?
I'm a officer of the law, if you will.
So you're saying you're a peace officer, like me?
To a degree. To a degree. I'd probably
Well, it's
say
a
I'm a
yes
little
or
higher
no,
than
sir.
you.
You're either a law enforcement officer or you're not.
Yeah, I might even be a little higher than you.
Nope.
I doubt that.
Why is that?
You have credentials for this department you quote unquote work for?
Oh, good. Here.
Right. Well, you get those gathered up for me, and don't touch any of that gear on your belt, and I'll be right back with you.
I got this business card right here. All right.
Ready?
19. Start us another car. Subject's gonna be wearing police gear, stating an agency that doesn't exist. I got that 28 for you here.
Go ahead with that 28.
28's gonna be 587 Frank George Henry 65. Again, it's 587 FGH 65.
You want to get him out?
Yeah, he's got police gear on. He's got a vest that says police across it.
Okay. I'm gonna reach around this other side here. See.
Hey, if you want to go ahead and take a look at this.
How you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Good, man. What agency you with?
I told your partner over here in Los Santos County State Troopers Department.
Okay. Can you step out for us so we can verify the information and then we'll let you get out of here?
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate
I'm
it.
feeling a little offended here, fellas.
I'm sorry you're offended, but, you know, we gotta make sure everything's good because they don't know who you are driving around, so.
Yes, what do you need from me?
Let's see. Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah.
I'll take
But
that.
if I reach for it, you're not gonna kill me. I'm a cop.
Where's it at?
So it's my pocket.
Okay, well, yeah, you can grab that. And then if you have a badge or like an agency card or something.
I gave
Yeah, usually my area is pretty expensive.
Okay. And you're with who?
Los Santos County State Troopers Department, the security division.
Your shirt says Police Los Santos.
I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
Police
Well,
Los
I didn't get
Santos.
a vest.
Okay, your vest also says police.
Yeah, that's my ID.
Okay. Alright. 1 second. Mr. Lawson.
Sir, could I ask you what you pulled me over for?
Yeah, you have a exempt plate on your vehicle.
Oh.
And you have visible emergency equipment.
Yeah. Need that.
And I hate to break it to you, but your plate doesn't come back to anything.
Yeah. Everything's legit on me, you know what I mean?
I don't know about that. While we're talking, do you mind if I take that firearm off you and that taser?
Yeah, here you go.
Whoa,
what's going on? Relax, fellas.
Hands up.
91, good point.
Turn around.
You asked me for my goddamn gun, man.
Turn around.
Oh my, what the fuck is going on?
6-2 less lethal.
Yep, 6-4 less lethal.
Alright, I'm compliant here. Relax.
We got one draw gun on us. He's compliant now. We got him at gunpoint.
Nobody drove the gun on you, man. I'm trying to hand you the gun. You asked me for the gun.
Gang unit.
You're being stupid is what you're doing.
Sir, he asked me for the gun, did he not?
Who pulls out their gun and just... Okay.
Am I wrong?
Yes,
Did he
you're
ask me
very
for it?
wrong. I said,
I'm
do
gonna
you
take
mind
that
if
off
I
you.
take that gun and that taser off you while we talk? I did not ask you to hand it to me. I did not ask you to unholster it.
Oh, my apologies, man. I was going to give it to you. Fuck.
Alright, I'm gonna take off
Why
your
does that sound like
baton
Ben?
and this whole little get-up you got going on here.
Yeah,
You
go
got
ahead, man.
You got a beer in here too or something?
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
I won't worry about that then.
I was deep in my pocket.
Okay. Lord.
Alright, stick to, we got one.
Guys, everything's legit. I mean, my name is even on my shirt.
I
Clear 6 to copy 1.
don't know. I don't know about that.
On channel 1 for the unit 1000.
I was to say, yeah.
Now that you're
It does
in a place
sound
where we
the
can
way
talk
he's
to you a
got
little
his
more
voice
freely,
going right
no
now. It
worries
does
if you're
sound
doing
like
anything.
Ben though.
You know that your vehicle doesn't
But
have
yeah,
a
I
proper
could.
plate. We know
You
you're
could tell
not
it's
with law
Antonio.
enforcement, so why don't you just stop lying to us?
Jeffrey
No, no,
Gamer on my
I do
channel
work for the agency,
again.
man.
That is the
Your
man
plate
right
does
there.
not a valid exempt plate.
Welcome, LT. Welcome.
Yeah, no, see, I thought I just had to have it say SA.
Heist is probably on cooldowns, probably
It's
15
not-
minutes.
Well, the
kinda-
plate doesn't come back to anything number-wise either. So
Well, it said exempt, so I thought it was exempt from me having to register it. You know what I mean? I had it made up for me.
well, yeah, that's
Let me see if
that's
that works.
something you can do, buddy.
Well, I work for the agency, you see, so it's okay.
Oh, it's working. It just went
I
up for
wasn't
me.
trying to shoot you or nothing, man. I just
No,
was gonna
LT,
give my
you the
time,
man.
you know?
As always.
Yeah, well, you don't work for any agency we know, so go ahead and step back to these vehicles.
Let's take you back.
Oh, this vehicle.
Yeah, well, yeah, let's. I don't know. We want to put. Come on, let's go on this side, not on the side of the road. We might put you
Hope you're doing well, LT. Hoping you're getting ready for a good holiday season coming up. You might be getting a bit of snow coming up soon, won't you? Because last I knew, you're east of me, so you might be getting a bit of heavy snow, if you know what I mean. Do you want me to search the vehicle, sir?
I got it.
Okay. You as well, LT. Jeff, you have yourself a great holiday. Don't work too hard, brother.
Oh, you're one of us. Okay. All right. Well, that's lovely.
Well, be safe, LT, especially if you're going into work now. I know things are starting to kick off soon. So, this is fun.
Lucky.
Yep. He almost got shot.
Yeah, I know. I just got stuck with a press report.
Jeez.
Lucky.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that's why you stayed back there, you know. I know it.
Yep.
I know it, don't lie.
Hey, I get the reports as much as you guys do.
Yeah. Like, I don't even know what's going on. Like, I just got dispatched out to, like, a possible police emergency. Oh, yeah, that's definitely, I'd say it looks like a police vehicle.
Definitely to me.
Yeah.
It's even got a siren on it.
Everything.
Yeah. Let's see here.
The plate doesn't come back to anything?
Yeah, I know snow's hitting me soon. Gaming, I'm in the state right above you.
Can you start me at 51 3048 CAC law for a orange and colored two-door off-road?
Why is there so many memes and jokes about Ohio? Beats me. Most of my family lives in Ohio, so not really sure on that one. And yeah, I'm in Michigan.
Reading this right shit.
Charles 6 North 72. North 72. Step 4 to show me. That's 7 for a couple points, please. North 72.
I know where 88 is. Oh, there he is. Hi.
Oh.
Never mind. That's right.
Forward.
He's hiding.
I didn't see him there for a minute.
He should be a detective.
Honestly. I think he'd be great at it.
Logan County. I mean, as much as I know about Ohio with my family being there, I still have no idea where that's at. Good night, Zach, if you're hopping off. Yeah, it's going to be pretty nasty in Michigan, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. I know my area, they're saying anywhere between like 18 and 35 inches of snow. Maine's nice. I think if there were any other state in the United States that I would like to go to, it'd probably be Alaska to live. Dang! I got kicked off my own crew. Mutiny. Every time. Rain and 65-mile-an-hour winds. That's pretty rough, though. You should have a pretty good amount of points, Brad.
David 6-5, either for yourself or David 8. We're holding
Yeah, when I was in the military, I got an opportunity to visit nice mountainous places of the world.
Copy.
Ooh, flash freezes are the worst. Hey, sir, are you sufficient, or you want me to stick around?
We're sufficient now.
Okay. I'll clear out and go back 10-8. I'm kind of just standing here like a lump on a log, if you know what I mean. Yeah, 60,000 is pretty good. Yeah, I'm clearing out of here. You guys are sufficient.
Right, well, I appreciate it. I'm gonna actually pull my car up, that way we're not
Yeah.
far away.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. All right, man.
All right, sir. I appreciate it.
Yep, stay safe.
You too.
Got him!
Control 6 North 7 10 North 6.
Got him!
North 6-3, same traffic.
North 6
Gosh dang it. These guys are talking so much. Paleto 6-4, you can show me clearing back 10-8.
Paleto 6.
Front, closing.
Ain't nobody doing 92 miles an hour.
Tom 74 Control, you can show me 10-7-10-4-2. You guys have a good night. Tom 74-10-4.
Yeah, wind chills will get you. Temperature won't. Got to be careful about that. Yeah, like I said, it's actually pretty fast. Pretty fast to build up the amount of points that you get here, especially tonight. I'm being very generous with points tonight. And I'm expecting anywhere between 18 and 36 inches of snow. Like 35, 36 inches of snow. So basically 2 to 3 feet.
North 72 control. North 72. North 72.
I love it though.
This traffic stop on Bridge Street.
That's what I am there for. Like, I absolutely love snow, so I'm not complaining. Actually, they say that the further south you go, the less you're gonna get. Because I know my parents live about 30 minutes north of Indiana, and they're only supposed to get like 8 inches of snow. So I think if you're like at the top part of Ohio, you probably looking, 6 inches or so. If you're probably closer to the lower part of it, you may not get snow at all. Oh, coming down in GR? Yeah, I can imagine. And Wyoming, as cold as the South Pole. Man, I should have came over there.
19 control with the firearm serial. Christian 19. 19 is going to be a Beretta pistol Mark II 9mm. Serial is going to be 979157. Ocean Tom Henry 265079. It's going to be 979157.
Yeah, I know my area right now from, what is it? I want to say 7 o'clock tonight to 7 o'clock Saturday night. We're under a blizzard warning. And they're talking like whiteout conditions, zero visibility, the 50 to 60 mile an hour winds, stuff like that. It's gonna be pretty rough.
Ocean 19 control.
Yeah, when it's cold like that, it can be troublesome for some.
Serial numbers coming back. No record on file. Copy. That's what I figured. Thank you.
I'll tell you the worst thing I've ever been in when it comes to the cold. This was a while ago. Gosh, this was what, 2014, I think it was. I was a recovery tow truck driver for semis, because I was a mechanic and one of the only guys that knew how to actually run the wreckers. And so I was put on the heavy recovery crew. And I remember there was a guy that wanted our help. He blew a coolant line on his truck, and he wanted us to fix it instead of towing it to his shop, whether our shop or even his shop, which was only like 2 blocks away. He wanted us to fix the coolant line that broke right there on the spot. Well, that job, the way it was positioned in the engine and stuff like that, it booked time. So if you're in a shop with all your tools and everything else, all the proper equipment, the book time is 8 hours to do that job. 4 hours to get the hose off, 4 hours to get the hose on. And he refused to let us take it back to his shop, and he wanted us to work on it on the spot. And I remember this because it was one of the coldest days that we have had in a long time. I want to say raw temperature was like negative, like 30, with a wind chill of like negative 40, 45. And it was so cold our air hoses were breaking. Just like it was like an icicle or something like that. You know, it just snapped. And I spent 14 hours pulling apart that truck in that temperature. Just to be followed by 2 other mechanics after me that were trying to put it back together, who put in another 16 hours. Both guys that were after me got hypothermia and pneumonia, and I think, yeah, it took us like 30 some odd hours to finish that job. And then the guy didn't want to pay the bill because he said it took us way too long. But yet he wouldn't let us take it back to his shop and actually do it properly. So, yeah, I get the cold. The cold sucks sometimes. I was mad about the cold that day. So, yeah, it was recoveries is what I did in the military. I ran both wheeled and tracked recovery, so I did I did the yeah, I did recovery assets. Most of them on track vehicles, so I was a tank recovery mechanic. Had my own recovery tank and stuff like that. So yeah, recoveries, they can be fun. They're definitely a challenge. So whew, yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, flash freeze stuff is probably not going to go too far down. You guys will probably just get rain and lots of wind. I'm not sure if we can do a heist just yet, guys. Still on cooldown, if I recall correctly. There we go. Yep. I enjoyed the military. I'd probably have stayed in if my ex-wife didn't get me tossed out. So I was trying to make a career out of it, and she went and had to screw it all up. But I guess I learned my lesson, because they always told me in the beginning, you know, if the military wants you to have a wife, they had issued it to you at the beginning. But people make mistakes, do dumb things like I did, and regret it later. So, but yes, no, I would totally have made a career out of it and continued on it as long as I could have. Yeah, man, that woman, I'm telling you, she did a number on me. But anyways, guys, I'm actually going to take my short intermission right quick. I got a drink to refill. Yep, got a drink to refill, restroom to use. Got snacks to get, stuff like that. So I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna stretch, I'm gonna go 10-7 here for a few minutes, and then I will be back with you guys. Give or take, give me like 5-10 minutes at the most, and I'll be back. 10 will probably be more likely, because I got some stuff I got to take care of as well. So I'm going to head off on here, go 10-7, get yourself something to drink, get yourself stretched out, get a snack, whatever you guys want, and then we'll get back at it in a minute. Lethal, have a great night, brother. Thank you for the time. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being on the stream. I have been more than happy with seeing everyone on here, and I'm happy to be giving you guys entertainment. How about that? So, and I'm also giving you guys points. How about that? No, I'm not ending the stream. I'm just going on an intermission. I have it set up where I have my intermissions usually every 2 hours. So it's just what I do on my stream because I know the streams are long and I know some people, they don't want to miss things. So I afford opportunities at least every 2 hours for people to get up and do their thing that they need to do. Then we go back at it. And if they return, they return. If they don't, then I have no hard feelings. You know, I'm just happy that they were here in the first place. So on that note, guys, I'm going to go 10-7 for, like I said, 10 minutes or so, and then I will be back. Paleto 6-4 control.
6-4.
Control, can you show me 10-7 for a few mics? All right, 10-7, guys. I will be back, and we will get carried on from there. All right, thanks, guys. All right, everyone, I'm back. Sorry about that. The just had a little more involved in what I was going to do than I thought, so it took me a little longer. I apologize. To the chat, Gaming Bros, have a good night. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a nice little fun time with the snow, so we'll go from there. But I'm gonna go ahead and put myself 10-8 again. Paleto 6-4 control. You can show me back 10-8.
6-4, 10-4. Correction, 6-2, I copy your today. 5 Tom 9, Tom 19. Show me back out, pillbox, for another detail. Copy. David, 65. Go ahead. Roll up EMS for man down, unconscious, not breathing. I copy.
That van has been there all night. Hope all is well with everyone out there still.
Yes, sir. Go ahead and show me on a traffic stop. 2046 Seaview Road. It's going to be an all black buggy. I believe it's about times 1. Tough one.
Starting to get light out.
Just tell me back tonight. North 6210.
Hey, Devil, you rolling up in points there too.
Tom 96, I'll be 10-7, 10-42. Good night, thank you for dispatching. Happy holidays. Tom 96, 10-14.
There goes Webster. Have a good one, Webster.
Control 8-9. We're out near 8039 and heard an explosion. Do we have anything in the area?
5 Tom 92. I'm inside a pillbox. There was an explosion right outside. Control copies. An explosion heard outside of the box. Break Nor 89. We don't have anything. I'll put you on it instead.
89 code 6 in the area.
Moving up, moving up. Come up here and check out the lumber mill real quick. Just kind of make sure everything's going as it should up here. Okay. Some coyote food right there.
Nor 89 Control, do you want to start fire?
10-9?
And a murder kitten right there.
Start fire.
Negative, we're UTL.
Copy.
Nope, this is the last patrol before Christmas. They don't start up again till the 26th, to which I will not be there for. My next patrol that I'll be at is the 28th.
David 83, control security check. David 83 or David 65, control security check. David 65, we're code 4. Teflon.
You know, response-wise, this has been kind of a boring patrol.
Frank 58 traffic. Frank 58. Gonna be at 4002 Los Angeles Freeway, northbound on 2 Nakasaki vehicles. Confirming you're out with 2 vehicles? Hey, firm. Frank 58.
Why does my CAD keep crashing? There's something else going on with this computer.
4 North 63 control.
Go ahead.
North 63, start towards Frank 58 on a stop with 2 vehicles, 4002 Los Santos Freeway.
Copy en route from 2048.
Seven R89 GTL 108. R89 10-4.
Well, looking at the list of people that are on. 1 Civ, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there should be something going on.
56 requesting an additional at 2046 Seaview Road.
Break, vehicle took off, going eastbound 2046 Seaview Road.
Copy. All units, channel 1's code 33, code 33 on channel 1 for Frank 56 in pursuit.
I lost ID, went into the field in the off-road buggy. He's gonna be somewhere between Seaview Road and the North Freeway in the field.
Copy between Seaview and Sonora in the field. Paleto 62, Paleto 64 start.
6-4 responding.
Texas traffic. Frank 56, you have a description of occupancy?
Yes, sir, it's gonna be a white male, raggedy red hair, wearing snow goggles, jacket. Name is gonna be Jared Neville. Last name Nora Edward Victor Ida Lincoln.
Frank 56.
Rear, closing.
Copy, all units, channel 1 code 33, left code 32 is on channel 1 for Frank 56.
6-4 code 6.
6-4 10-4. Palm 2-1 control, you've got an open mic. Frank 5-8, go with your traffic. Six three top.
It was at 2048. Should be like right in
Port Tom
here.
88 with 6 Nora 7-2 to back. Nora 7-2. Tom 88 with 7-10-42. I copy break. 6 Nora 7-2 with 7 Nora 89 to back. Nora 7-2. Nora 89. Unit start to suspicious person 3021 Chola Springs Avenue. RP's reporting there's a male described as W. May with the hoodie, blue jeans, behind the building near some trash cans and smoking marijuana. It's going to be directly behind the burger shop with no further. 7-2's en route. 7357. 8-9, same traffic, 3048. 6-3, I'm clear. 6-3, 10-4. Back up where we just were. Control, Frank 5-8. Clear off last back to name. Nora 6-3 control. Go ahead. I'm going to attach that suspicious person to
Wait for me to move up. Move up where? To Detective 3?
Tapping in around from 3047.
Control, Robert, 9-1. You can show me 1041 setting.
Yeah.
Robert, 9-1.
Yeah, I can't wait for that either. That's going to be real nice.
Nor 8974.
Who's to say this guy didn't go into the airfield?
Control number 72, 1023. Yep.
6-3, same driver.
That one. 65, can we get county coroner door location? David, 65, 10-4.
7-2 from 6-3, coming to Panorama Drive and Chola
That's
Springs.
what I'm trying to figure out. We're looking for a black buggy, like a Nagasaki. So one of those off-road, like Razor kind of vehicles. I mean, who knows? That dude probably could have gone all the way through Grapeseed by now. Ah, Blackie, you saw that list? I think if you have any solid input on it, or gripes and complaints, you know, you can respond to that message, if you know what I mean.
Control Robert 91 traffic. Robert 91. Copy out 3005 Algonquin with 2 off-road vehicles. Robert 91 so far.
Oh, that ain't cool. Sit.
Robert 91. North 6, 2 you have traffic. Trying to contact Robert 91. Robert 91 control. Robert 91. Stick to the 91. Could you call my cell? Give me a second. And 6-2, is that for me, 91? Affirm. Yeah, affirm. I will. Brake control. Copy 28. Go ahead. 8-6. Charles, Mike Charles. 621. Temple.
Mike Charles 621. He had 2 vehicles though, not just one. But it wouldn't be hard for them to shoot across the field here, get on the road, and then shoot down to Algonquin. Algonquin's over there down in Sandy.
Robert 911. Robert 911, to Frank 580 back. Good. Robert 911, Frank 580 back, start to a reckless 3008 Alhambra Drive. RP's reporting a black style buggy hit a sign and fled, slammed into a pole prior to fleeing an unknown direction of travel. No further. Copy, Robert 911, being route from 3014. Frank 56, was it 20 of that call? Frank 56, 3008 Alhambra Drive. 58 en route. Frank 58,
6-4 to 5-6. I think I have that buggy in front of me.
220.
3008 Marina at the gas station.
Copy, I'm right here. Frank 56, are you still on your previous stop? Negative, I came down to 3008 to see if that's the buggy that fled from me. I believe I just did a traffic stop on...
There's 2 of them here.
And Control, can you confirm, is it a buggy like VW?
There's 2 of them here. There's one here and there's one up against the trailer over there.
Yeah. Let me see. No, that's not it.
The RP only advised that it was a
Okay.
black buggy.
Yeah, it's not. That's
RP
not it.
reported seeing the vehicle racing several times today.
Excuse me, sir. Yeah, we're looking for someone with that matches your description, but this isn't the vehicle, so my apologies for the delay in your time. Like I said, they put out a all-personal bulletin to look for a vehicle like yours. I saw it, I stopped it, and my supervisor identified you as not the one.
Oh, that's not a problem.
So I appreciate your patience. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Buggy. I'm like, I don't know what referred to a buggy is. Yeah, no, the off-road buggy. It's kind of like this one, but just an older model.
I literally just had him on a traffic stop, so it definitely was not him. No, like he was stopped as the call was coming in.
Well, I heard black buggy. I was like, oh yeah.
No,
No,
I saw like a gray rusty black VW bug.
Oh no,
Hey,
no, no.
I'll give you that right now.
Yeah, cool.
Marina Drive.
Anyways, Matt,
He's
yeah,
got
I didn't have time to call you. So.
Oh no, you're good. I was actually in regards to that. I do want to tell you, your voice box is like very loud.
It's really loud. Okay, hold on. Perfect.
Like it almost sounds like you're like deep throating, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, jeez, deep throating.
How is that? I keep having these.
That's a lot better.
Lot better. Okay. Last patrol, my thing was all screwed up and nobody told me.
Yeah, it sounded like you had it like halfway down your throat.
I changed mics out like twice, and I can't get this. They say in Discord.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a tad quiet, but like it's not where you can hear it. Like before, it literally sounded like it was halfway down.
Hold on, let me. Oh shit. channel 1, what?
5 Tom 92. I can assist you.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me adjust it.
Tom 92, I'll preempt you and show you en route.
Check your emails, Blackie.
Okay, so is that better than not distorted?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so
yeah,
is
it literally sounded like it was halfway down your throat. I'm not even kidding.
It's so, yeah, it's like I can't hear it well, and I'm sick too, so I can't hear myself. Like my ears are all plugged up, my nose is all plugged.
It sounds better, yeah. Like it sounded like it was peaking, like very high.
Yeah, like clipping, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I thought was happening. Okay, so good now right there.
That's better.
All right, does it need to go up anymore?
I mean, no, it's pretty decent. Still hear you.
Paleto 6-4 control, you can show me clear and back 10-8.
Okay, sweet. There. Oh, that's nice and crisp. I can hear it. I can hear myself. Really good. Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, look at this guy. He just stand there. Doesn't even want to be a part of the conversation.
If you get like how you just said, hey, like you started peaking again.
Yeah, dude, it peaked again?
Yeah, it's doing it right now as you just said that.
Okay, let's try
Like
that.
it's hard to, it's
How's that?
That's definitely a lot better. A lot
Okay,
better.
and then does it peak? 1, 2, 3. Hey, hey, hey.
No,
Not
that's
peaking?
perfect.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, it's
sounds
not
good to me.
peaking. Right? Like you heard it too, right? It wasn't
Yeah.
just me.
Oh yeah.
No, it's it's like one night I went and I unplugged all my audio stuff because I plugged in a headset, and then since that night, like 2 nights ago, fuck. Com 113. It's not me, man. I'm 112. That's Thomas.
Thomas, isn't it?
Thomas, yeah. Thomas is 113.
92, upgrading code 3. Tom 92, I copy upgrading code 3.
I don't think he meant to do that.
6-3, all units clear to me.
Okay,
I don't
so
know. 9-2 just said upgrading to code 3.
I guess we're still looking for a buggy. Cool.
Yeah.
Robert 91, Frank 5.
So you fixed the peak.
Copy that vehicle that you were at the gas station.
And now he's quiet.
Was it on a green buggy, dark in color?
All right, I'm gonna head back towards Paleto.
We had a black one.
Yeah, I'm gonna
that
do
had
the same thing.
plate on it, and then he was traveling with a green one also.
Copy. Were those individuals clear?
Yeah, they had. I don't think they had even time to be reckless. I'm sure they've been up in the area though, so this might be them.
Copy. Frank 58 traffic. Frank 58. It's gonna be at 3001 Panorama Drive on that green buggy. Occupied 1 time.
These buggies are getting all sorts of harassment right now, including from me. Whew, them guys. Swerve at them. Make them do evasive maneuvers on a motorcycle in the middle of snow. That list is getting kind of small.
North 72 control. North 72. Start the fill with Frank 58, 3001 Panorama Drive on the vehicle stop.
Do another flip.
Step 4 en route 301 stroke.
I'll get to Paleto and do a flip if I don't crash.
92 tempo.
Oh yeah, gas station. I'm glad you specified what kind of gas.
Control North 7223. North 72
fire truck and ambulance racing over there. Jesus, dude.
David 65. I'll be 10-7, 10-42. Have a great day. David 65.
Yes. Right there. I'll just tap that gas pump just like Jeff, and next thing I know, I'll be lieutenant. I gotta give Jeff some crap. You know that. He takes it so well. He knows it's nothing personal. He knows it's not, it's nothing that's, there's no harm intended. There we go.
Control, David 8-3. You can clear me. I'm going to be 10-7, 10-42. Thank you for dispatch. David 8-3, 10-4.
No, it's not going to do it. Was it backflip? No, see?
9-2 control. What's the ETA on fire?
There it is. Yeah.
9-2. I can check. They're en route though.
Flip.
It
Backflip.
looks like they're less than 36 out. 9-2 copy.
I think sometimes Jeff gets a little embarrassed over it. Actually, I'm going to check something. Do I? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Dang. Your hands are still cold from your incident earlier today. That's why you can't type, right, Blackie? Okay, that's a very good question. Worst RP I've been in, as in like not doing something, like very boring, or like just one that's so far out there that you just don't even know where to go with it. Because if it's the latter of the two, I'm sure there's probably a few people that could agree with me on this one. It was actually a scene with Benzo, I want to say Antonio, and there was someone else. It was a 3-person combo, and they were in Sandy at the bar, and it was 2 girls and a guy, and they were literally uncontrollable. I had Patrick there. I want to say Mark was there, Eugene was there, Doug was there, and like 3 or 4 other officers at the same time, and it was just havoc. I'll put it that way. And I mean, they were talking about drugs, they were talking about drinking, they were talking about sexual matters. You know, they were literally off the wall on everything. So I should check this. I keep forgetting to grab these. And I don't think that they're in there. Yeah, I did. You piece of junk.
Charles 6 North 17, I'll be 10-8. North 17, 10-4. Frank 5-8, clear me of last, one citation issued. Frank 5-8, 10-4.
Hang on. I'm trying to find something. Ah, that's why. There we go. I forgot Mark did that for us. Gave us all items with our business cards. I'm gonna fix that vehicle up. Big old scrape right there on the side. Oh yeah, Leah, I agree with you that, you know, that was a bad scene. I think
Frank 5-8, Robert 9.
a lot of my viewers at that time walked away from the stream because of that. It was just, it was excessive and immature and just wasn't good. Period. Like, I don't think anyone liked that. I was agitated at the scene and just, no, not my kind of RP.
10-4. Break. Control Robert 9-1. You can clear me 10-8. Robert 9-1, 10-4.
Patrick has been, he was on last patrol. He's been really busy with life stuff, especially work and whatnot. Benzo is on leave of absence. Not sure how long he's going to be on LOA, but he's on LOA. Yeah. Yeah, it really was uncomfortable. I mean, I know it's a game. I know we're trying to be realistic and stuff like that. And people that do drugs and drink and stuff like that, they can be over the top. So I'm not saying that that's bad for it, but like it really was just too much, if you ask me. Like, there were even points in that I got uncomfortable. So, yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of that kind of RP. Which, I mean, I kind of have to deal with it. That's part of the job as LEO. Yeah. Yeah, anything sexual in nature or drug in nature in general, just, I mean, I know that's what some people like to watch, but that's not something I like to focus on. I'd rather focus on having a good RP that has creativity to it. And I've said it before in my channel, many times before. I'm more into the stuff with storylines, you know, non-criminal stuff, non-sexual stuff, just, you know, welfare checks that turn out to be kidnapping and stuff like that, you know, which is what happened on my kidnapping call, you know, or the big cases being built up together and all that other fun stuff. So will I kind of put my head down and roll with the stuff that I'm not happy with, such as the sexual scenes and stuff like that? Well, sure. Again, that's part of the job of being LEO, but at the same token, they're not my favorite. I know I've said it before, but Ophelia, I have, you know, the guy with Ophelia. It's just kind of one of those things where, you know, you're over exaggerating something about drugs or anything like that. It's just that to me is not something that I find funny or humorous. I've had friends that have lost their lives to drugs and stuff like that, and I know people have problems and stuff like that, and you want to help them and whatnot, but making a comedic point of it is not the way to do it. It's to me, it's no different than the like suicidal stuff. You know, you don't make fun of things that are suicidal. I mean, it's a very serious topic and can be offensive to people. So that's why I treat them seriously.
North 17. 10-4, show me 10-7 for a couple mics, please. 10-4.
Oh, yeah. Brad, I am very on board with knowing that there are times you have to deal with that, even in real life. You know, so I'm not complaining that's unrealistic. Which is why I don't complain about having to deal with it most times. Because that's just part of my job. I understood that when taking the job. I'm okay with that. I just don't like it to be like every third call is that, you know? And I think sometimes it could be that way. So I just kind of back up and let it go. Most creative stop. As in like a traffic stop or like a like an RP scene that I was on. Because if it was an RP scene, Mr. Parks. Mr. Parks is definitely my favorite as of this time. Thomas did a good job of building up the storyline. He did a great job of playing his character. He said it was hard to do, but he did. He gave us multiple interactions with them. Kept me confused, kept me wondering what's going on. You know, I was really trying to figure things out. I was really trying to be there to help him so that I could do that. That would be my favorite scene. As far as traffic stop, most interesting traffic stop I had was the other one the other night with Frank and Edgar. Those guys are an absolute stitch, and I was rolling my butt off listening to them. And 2 nights ago, I got involved with them again. So 4 nights ago, I stopped them, and then 2 nights ago, on the last patrol, I caught them parking on the sidewalk and got to interact with them again. It was absolutely hilarious each time. So they did good. Man, I'm in a giving mood. Like, points are just rolling out of me today. Must be that time of the season, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I don't do a lot of traffic stops. That's why I found out very early on that TED was not for me. So most of the traffic stops I'm on are very, they're very direct. You know, it'd have to be something serious for me to really do a traffic stop. Kind of like the two old men. You know, they were driving 12 miles an hour down 68. You know, or East Joshua. It's like that is hindering. That's dangerous. They're driving too slow. You know, at that point, and yes, there are laws against that too. So, oh, we got a cat in the house. But yeah, no, those would be the two most interesting, well, interesting scenes slash whatchamacallit, traffic stop that I've had. Oh yes, points. Points. Points are flowing out of me. Yeah, that was actually the kidnapping one, Brad. That was a investigative story I was working on. Those are interesting. I guess the part that made it really not so much fun though, yeah, like I said, it was a good scene. Don't get me wrong. I really appreciated the guys that put it together and all that. I felt kind of disappointed by how it was handled. I think that type of situation isn't something that comes up very often, so nobody really knew where to go or what to do on it. And I think some decisions were made that were probably not the best interest of the suspects, victims that they had. So the suspects were able to maintain a major upper hand in the entire situation, and they found holes in our legal logistics, I should say, in handling that style of situation. I think that is something that really, as much as it was a great scene, it kind of irked me the wrong way on it. So, because I think if there were more clear procedures involved for that type of situation, especially for a detective, you know, like there should be some leniency on some different things in procedures that allow detectives to do maybe a little bit more than an average deputy. You know, like securing ransom monies or making plea bargains, which we can do and stuff like that to make, you know, what do you call them? The CSIs, you know, your informants and stuff like that. So, but when it comes down to that, like, you know, when you go into a hostage situation, you have a negotiator that comes out, right? Negotiators are usually detectives, and they are scene commands regardless of who else is on scene and what rank they have. They are in control of the scene, right? And I think that was kind of overlooked because the one person that had direct contact with subjects, I don't think the voice was being heard all that much. But that's just my kind of thought on it. So... the bomb threat with me and Mamba. At the time, it was gosh, that was he was still a Paul unit at that point, so he was a Deputy 1. But yes, no, the bomb threat was fun, And come to find out, it wasn't even supposed to happen anyways, because the person planted the 2 bombs there and immediately got kicked off the server. So, who the heck is that? Look at that license plate that was on the front. What is that plate? Interesting. I should go and try and clear that plate so if it comes back I can look at it again. Oh, it cleared. Good. But back to the chat there. Dang, we all lost that.
X-ray 280, show me 10-7, 10-4. You have a good night. Thank you for this. 10-4, good night.
Points are nice, right? Points. Hey, I was just doing my best, but I still have to follow my superiors. You know, that's just kind of how it goes. Yeah, and see, I don't mind scenes like that. I wouldn't mind seeing bigger scenes every now and then. You know, and like I said, they don't have to be often. You know, you don't have to do a large scene every day. You don't have to do, you know, this big gun shootout involving, you know, SWAT and everyone else. You know, all the LEO command and whatnot. You know, every patrol. You know, but build something up. Nobody's building anything up. They're all doing simple stuff. Really? Yeah, that'd be interesting. Plane crash? Yeah. I'd almost be game for that. I mean, we did kind of have a plane crash a few weeks ago in Sandy. I was a detective on that one. They had a plane with landing gear failure and it crash landed into Sandy, caught fire and stuff like that. I remember that one. Then Shark Attack would be fun. List is getting a little smaller. died a couple times to a shark trying to make your shark attack scene. At least it's realistic. No. I don't recall actually going to a shark attack one. Binge watching. I did go to your limo at the club down in Los Santos on the west side where you were handing out beers or something like that. You were selling alcohol at the back of it. I was there for that one, looking for a liquor license and stuff like that. I also went to your bus one where the yeah, right there. Yep, because you were parked right there. I remember that. That was your limo. I also went to your like I said, the abandoned bus scene. That was down, oh God, that was down here. Where was it? Trying to remember. I think it was like right here. Like right in there.
Control Frank 5-8.
The bus was parked on the sidewalk or something like that.
Frank 5-8. I'm gonna be at 7357 Los Angeles Freeway out with 2 individuals.
The DJ, yeah. Got a noise complaint. You should have.
Control Robert 9. Robert 9. Attempting to stop 3035 Joshua. Just had a vehicle come at me, reckless. Start me a couple additional 3035. Not yielding. He drove straight at me. Driving reckless. He's on Algonquin 3026. Continuing. Or slow speeds 40. Spinning out. Doing 360s. Coming straight at me. Robert 917. 4 Tom 88 and 4 North 63. Can you start?
63 North 3014.
Robert 91, calling pursuit, 3024 Marina Drive, taking a right, the burger shot, southbound panorama, southbound panorama.
898 just drove by me, we're primary.
892.
On Zacuto, be right turn on Algonquin.
91 I lost.
You turn back westbound Algonquin 314.
Westbound Algonquin 3014.
638 just tried to hit 89. I'm taking primary. Going to be northbound Mount View, correction, Algonquin Boulevard, 3005, coming up to Marina.
Why do I keep seeing that front plate?
Right on Marina, off Algonquin. We're going to be southbound now, 3011. Coming up to Joshua. And it's going to be a right turn off onto Joshua. It'll be westbound Joshua Road, 3008.
19 secondary, I'm taking the radio. We're stopping here at 3008. They're trying to turn around. They're turning around on us. Going to be eastbound, East Joshua Road.
Eastbound East Joshua Road, 10-4.
Coming back into Sandy.
On Marina here, taking a left at the gas station on Alhambra. Currently westbound Alhambra coming in front of the station here.
Officer.
Speeds are about
Yeah.
50.
You're gonna have to copy the transport that. My friend, he had a code 0 incident, unfortunately.
Okay. Not a problem. I can wait.
Can I be out of character for a sec?
Yep.
Yeah, he lost his power because he's getting hit by a snowstorm.
Okay. So do we want to leave this here, or do we want me to take it?
Give me a second.
Yeah, no worries.
Go ahead and take that. He's not gonna be able to get back on. He's lost his power for good this time.
Okay. Not a problem.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Yeah, not a problem. I just wanted to make sure, you know. Yeah, poor guy. I feel bad when that happens.
Oh, come on, man, not again. How can you get so many tickets? I mean, how?
Yeah, I enjoyed a lot of Blackie scenes. All the ones that I was on, they were very enjoyable. So I'm not really sure why people were like, ah. They were creative and new, you know, something different.
For incoming units, just be advised, line of fire was to the west. Any incoming units just come from the east. We're going to have Panorama and Alcambra here locked down.
Copy incoming approach from the east.
The TikTok was the silliest. I don't remember the TikTok one.
6-3, I've got one patient not breathing and no pulse this time.
North 6-10-4.
Very nice.
North
I love
63
snow.
is, fire and EMS clear.
Snow, snow, snow.
Yes.
Definitely love it.
Just advise the medics that are staged currently entrapped. We're trying to see if we can get them out of the vehicle.
Oh yeah, yeah, Blackie. I can't wait for that, man. Like I said, something new, creative that
Or one patient in the suspect vehicle.
sometimes we just don't get, you know.
Rank 5-6, right, clear me and attach me to car 3000 Alhambra. 19, you can clear the air, start the medics in, tell them to park behind our vehicles and not to exit theirs until we call them over.
Ocean 19, I copy, and code 33 is listed on channel 143.
Alrighty, Brad. Yeah, have a good one, brother. Have a happy holiday yourself, man. And stay safe out there if you're traveling or anything like that. Make sure you guys are prepared just in case you lose power, you know. But have a great night. Have a great holiday, and I hope to see you on Wednesday when I get back. Crashing because of a spider in the vehicle. You know, I've actually seen videos of people that they would have a spider in their vehicle and they would literally just exit their vehicle as it was driving down the road. Snow crashes, yep. Crashes are good.
19, confirmed for medics, it is going to be an entrap. Just 19, 10-4.
Oh, what in the absolute crap is coming down the road there?
19, update, currently no pulse, visible blood loss.
Is that bus?
10-4.
That is. I'm wondering. And he crashes. Even better. Let's crash into a gas pump. Who developed that thing?
Can we get a unit over here to help the officer with medical assistance? And 19, update for medics. Good. So they're just going to be bleeding from their chest and head heavily. They seem to have a piece of metal lodged in their chest. Top 4. Correction, that's going to be their stomach. Top 4. 356, Kilo 19. I got a deputy over here on the side, waiting for medical.
Oh. He steals my donuts, he's gonna have hell to pay. What in the crap, man?
And so you can also let them know the deputy is conscious and breathing. To my knowledge, no signs of injury visible. Subject in the car is going to be critical. Top 4.
Is 56 still on? Hold on. What's Rod's number? I see. Dial 454 7481.
Control, Frank 58. Frank 58. Copy, 21015. Frank 58, 10-4.
Apparently Rod doesn't want to answer. That bus. throwing cupcakes at the car. Man, why would we waste such good cupcakes?
We have medical on scene with the subject. Advise the second incoming ambulance. They can come from Panorama northbound. Subject, the officer is going to be on Panorama.
That bus is gone.
Control, Frank 5-8. Frank 5-8. Copy, sir. Can you place a call ID in the notes? Let medics, any fire personnel know they're cleared to on scene now. If you can get in contact, I see a medic and an engine over here. Just let the medic know he can swing around and come back on Panorama. The engine's going to be needed up here, though. Control, Frank 5-8, show me transporting to Vinewood.
Well, yeah, I saw the bus. They put it away. Ooh, 11 degrees. That sounds great. I'm assuming that patrol will be ended soon. So you know what that means. Patrol's ending soon. I'm gonna have to do it.
Frank 5-8, show me at Vinewood Station. Frank 5-8.
Paleto 6-4 traffic.
Good.
1038 Paleto Boulevard, right in front of the sheriff's office, on a gray 4-door sedan. I have a 28 one ready. Occupants tied to.
Go ahead with your 28.
28 is 89 Uniform Zulu Oscar 185.
10-4.
Good afternoon. Detective
Good
Levi with
afternoon.
the Los Santos Sheriff's Office. Do you know why I stopped you today?
Paleto 6-4 control.
Yep.
Alrighty. What were you doing?
I did a little overtake over there.
Yep, and you also have a headlight that's out.
Paleto 6-4.
Your driver's side headlight's out. Do you have your license and registration on you?
Yes.
May I get that, please?
Yes, sir.
Hey, sexy officer.
Good day. Oh no, not him. Rob Curry.
Control Rob.
I love
Copy 28.
I
Call, please.
love a man in uniform.
Alright,
John
Mr.
Item
Curry,
303.
go ahead and sit here for a second while I go run stuff through the computer, and we'll get you out of here soon, okay?
All right.
Let me know if that comes back. I don't have an ID on the subject yet. Robert 911 control. Good. That's when it comes back. Clear current to a 2000 Albany Primo black and color to a Kenny Helby off of Khalifa Road. Copy. Can you box that info, please? Yeah, just box that up top for me. Yes, Nickel. Thanks, sir.
That dude almost hit me too.
Joel, Frank 5-8.
Frank 5-8.
Show me 10-7, 10-42. Thank you for dispatching. You have a wonderful night and happy holidays.
10-4, good night.
Motion 19 control, you can go ahead and show shift B on the board once it's clear.
Motion 19, I copy. Shift B.
Control. 6-4-7-2. I'll be 10-7, 10-42. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday, everybody.
North 17, good night.
Frank 5-6, same traffic.
Frank 5-6, 10-4.
All right, Mr. Curry. I'm not going to give you a citation today, but I am going to give you a warning. And it's going to be a written warning. So I'm going to hand this to you. I just need you to sign it. And you could take the white copy off the front when you're done signing it. It's not an admission of guilt. It's just you acknowledging that I gave you this written warning today. You'll have 21 days to have that headlight fixed. And let's try not to pass on the left side very, very dangerously like that, because you almost hit me head on, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to hand this to you with a pen. There's a pen attached to the clipboard. Just go ahead and sign it for me, all right?
And Control Robert 9-1, can you put a call ID in the box, too?
Robert 9-1, 10-4.
And you can make me primary on this.
Yeah, busted headlight.
Copy.
All right, Mr. Curry, you are free to go. When I start heading back to my cruiser, whoop, I need to hand you back to your license and registration. But once I start walking back to my cruiser, you're able to go, okay?
All right.
And there's your license and registration back.
Thank you, sir.
All right, you try and have a better day and have a good holiday, okay?
I'm sexy.
You too, lady. All right, have a good one, guys.
Bitch.
And shift B is starting, so I'm going to go 10-7, 10-42 for the evening. Paleto 6-4 control. You can show me 10-7, 10-42 for the night. Thank you for dispatching. Have a great holiday.
Paleto 6-4, good night.
All right, y'all. Well, that's that. Looking pretty good here. Like I said, didn't give the guy a citation. Gave him a warning, so that's my last good deed before the holiday. After that, there's no promises to anyone. They're all getting the band hammer, if you know what I mean. So, oh my gosh. That's twice now that our heist has not worked. Wow. Okay. Giving the book as a holiday gift. Well, that's why it's in writing, just in case he doesn't get it fixed. At least they know it's happened. So the next officer, maybe me that finds him, will give him the book. Yes. So on that, we do have some updates and stuff coming to the merch. A lot of it is being worked on right now with the design and marketing team. I know they're working hard right now. And I appreciate everything that they do. Them guys are literally the best. They are awesome. So got that coming up. I know got big plans for next year. Really trying to not give as much information out as possible at the moment, but let's just say things are in the work. Channel is getting bigger. Got a lot more people watching, a lot more things going on. So we are definitely going to be doing a lot this year. You know, I started streaming heavily SLRP in March, and I had literally like four total subs in March. Here I am. It's October, or wow, why did I just say October? Jeez, I don't even know. Here it is. You know, December 22nd, 3 days before Christmas, almost the end of the year, and I'm up to 287 subs. So happy about that. Before I get off, though, I am going to give one more Christmas gift to you all that are still on and watching. There we go. I got one more Christmas gift headed towards you guys as of right now. Thank you for watching. That is my Christmas gift to you. So yes, we have a lot of big plans, more temptations for you, Leah. Yes, I know. There's definitely going to be stuff right there. I know our team is working hard. They're getting stuff planned for the beginning of next year, maybe even the late of this year, which it's already late, but who knows, it could be even later. But I do know that me seeing what's going on, I'm liking it. And if I'm liking it, I'm hoping you guys will like it too. So, that being said, y'all, I really appreciate everything you guys do and everything that everything you guys do. Why didn't that go through yet? Seems like it doesn't want me to give you guys my Christmas gift. Come on. Let's do it. Give it. There we go. Now it went through. Alright, so you guys should have it now. Yeah, Streamlabs is being a real butt right now. But, yep, Christmas gift went through. I just double-checked. Everything's looking good there. So, like I said, that's my Christmas gift to you guys that are watching, all my viewers. Thank you for being loyal. And hopefully early next year I can get some type of giveaway going. I'm sure that would be very nice to have for everybody involved, including me. I would love to be able to get it to you guys. Because you guys are what make my channel big. And hi, Sandy Johnson. Merry Christmas to everyone. Name is Hunter. Oh, hi, Hunter. Sorry, I went off the handle name. So, but Hunter, yes, thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Nice to meet you as well. Hope you can stick around. My next patrol is Wednesday next week, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are off for the holiday weekend. The next patrol is the 26th. I will be with family at that time, so I will not be streaming that. That's why I said my next patrol is going to be Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will try and be there as close to 7 p.m. as possible. Not trying to say I will, because some things keep me back, you know. I try and give you guys as much updates on the Discord channel as possible. Sometimes I just can't get to it, you know, because some things are very unexpected and last minute. So, I will make sure that everyone gets a big hug on my family, from you, Blackie, and I'll tell them it's from you too. That way they will, that way they know. And we'll just go from there, you know. Like, I think that we're gonna have a good time, for our holiday break. You guys enjoy the holidays. Enjoy your time with friends and family, if that's what you're going to do, and people to see. Be safe out there for anyone that has to travel, especially during or after the snowstorm. Even before the snowstorm, you know, it could be hell out there. You know, so if you do have to travel, just be safe. Take a little extra time. You know, plan for that extra time, because you want to drive slower. You don't want to drive fast and end up crashing. So that's where we're at right there. Hunter, I'm doing well today. I hope you're doing well as well. Merry Christmas. Have a good one. I hope to see you there on Wednesday. And because I definitely like having new viewers and subscribers and watchers and stuff like that. I don't beg for them, but I'm always happy to see them join. If you want to check out the merch, Leah was kind enough to post our merch right there. Yes, our Q Loudy, thank you. I hope you have a great holiday as well. He definitely posted a Discord channel right there. So we are definitely big into that. Anybody that wants them are more than happy to get them. It's very good quality stuff in our merch store, and our designers spent good time on it. So they only produce the best, and I guarantee y'all will like it. And happy Thanksgiving. Blackie, you confusing me, man. So, yes, guys, like I said, be safe out there. I do not want to hear from other viewers that may know you, that may come through my channel, that you are no longer of this world because of something that could have been prevented. I would be very heartbroken to hear that, because you guys are my second family, and I want to keep you guys around. So, that being said, Merry Halloween. Yeah, that's how it goes. Deputy Levi is right here. I am going to be signing off for the night. I'm going to give you guys my salute. There you go. As always, be safe this holiday. Have a happy holiday. You know, be happy, be healthy, be humble. This is the season of giving, and you can see there I gave away points all night tonight, and I was more than happy to do so. So, you guys, I am off for the night. I will see you guys Wednesday, riding shotgun along with me. Who knows? I might even be running detective that night instead of another beat. We never know. So you guys have yourselves a great one. I am going to be moving forward. Let me see. Where is it at? Yep. I'm going to be going. And, yeah, you guys take care of yourselves. And I look forward to coming back and having you guys back next time. All right, this is Detective Levi signing off. 10/7, 10/42. Have a great night. Have a great holiday. And a great rest of your weekend. Thanks, guys.